everyone, and welcome to my second Patreon video, a new video episode for Days Podcast. So first and foremost, guys, thank you so much for subscribing, like and subscribe, and enjoy everything that I am going to continuously put out. Whether you watch on Patreon for these exclusive videos, or if you were to listen to it on Spotify, it is your choice. It also links to Apple Music and podcasts as well. So I really thoroughly appreciate it all. So today we are going to make this exclusive video about Miss Janet Jackson. And yes, I would like to, again, thank you guys so much, and let's get into it. So, well, first of all, the reason why I wanted to do this video is because it's long overdue. See, I did a fan appreciation video, but I wanted to do an exclusive video just for y'all, where we just talk about how great she is, and just get into just everything with albums, because we've talked about a good amount so far. We still have more to go, but it's just I love being able to just go in depth, and I wanted to be able to do that with you guys, not just with Janet Jackson, but among other things. So yes, let's get into it. Janet Demita Jo Jackson was born May 16th, 1966. She's 10 days before me. I'm May 26th, so I've always felt like this closeness, because I'm like, we share the same birthday month, and I love that she's a Taurus. I get along with all signs, and I've said this in my astrology videos. You can check them all out, including just the and that's another thing too. I will be talking about more in depth when it comes to natal charts on here, so be on the lookout for that, because there's a lot more going on, and I want us to all have an understanding of ourselves spiritually, intellectually, just period. So yes, she is an American singer, songwriter, actress, and dancer. She is noted for her innovative, socially conscious, and sexually provocative records, as well as elaborate stage shows. Her sound and choreography became a catalyst in the growth of MTV, enabling her to rise to prominence while breaking gender and racial barriers in the process. Lyrical content which focused on social issues and lived experiences set her reputation as a role model for youth. Yeah, pretty much everything that she's come out with is literally real life things. She's not telling a story just to be like, hey, like my song. No, this is real life, and that's why I respect her. The 10th and youngest of the Jackson family, she made her debut at the MGM Grand. She starred in the variety television series The Jacksons in 1976, and went on to appear in other television shows throughout the 70s and early 80s, including Good Times, Different Strokes, and Fame. After signing a record contract with A&M in 1982, she became a pop icon following the release of her third and fourth studio albums, Control, 1986, Rhythm Nation, 1814, 1989. So we talked about those two albums. So check those out. Those are free. This is almost going to be at a paywall cut. So, hey. No, I'm just kidding. But still, it is a Patreon video. So, yes. Her collaborations with record producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis incorporated elements of Rhythm Nation blues and incorporated elements of rhythm and blues, funk and disco, and rap and industrial beats, which led to crossover success in popular music. In 1991, Jackson signed the first of two record-breaking multi-million-dollar contracts with Virgin Records, establishing her as one of the highest-paid artists in the industry. Prior to her first studio project with Virgin, she appeared in her first of several lead film roles in Poetic Justice. I love that movie. Her two studio albums which followed, Janet, period, 1993, and The Velvet Rope, 1997. And I talked about those as well, so check them out. Saw her develop a public image as a sex symbol. These records, along with their promotional music videos and live performances and concert tours, branded Jackson as one of the world's most erotic performers, garnering both criticism and praise. By the end of the 1990s, she was named by Billboard magazine as the second most successful recording artist of the decade in the United States, after Mariah Carey. The release of her seventh studio album, All For You, in 2001 coincided with a celebration of her impact on the recording industry as the subject of the inaugural MTV Icon special. I remember watching that.